Hello everyone, I'm João Dias, real estate consultant in the center of Portugal, around Castelo Branco. It's my area, and today I'm concretely in the city. I have one farm with a house, urban article for living, okay, little more than 1 hectare, perfect access to wells, and the electricity in the property, and the access, it's perfect. You have to access perfect. Stay in the city. Hope you like it. You know, I try to present all for you, and put all the description. But if you need any information, don't stay there. Please contact me. Okay, it's a pleasure to try to help. See the video and hope you like it. Don't forget, if you like it, put like, and if it's your first time in my channel, subscribe please, activate the notification, because I try put all weeks new properties around Castelo Branco, rustic lands, house in the village, farms around that. Okay, enjoy and stay safe. Okay, let's start to see the property. That is the start to the property. Okay, here have a borehole. I think I forgot to say that in the first presentation. Sorry. You have a borehole, 2 wells, and that at the moment as the principal enter. For the house you have that is a small construction, but I come in here after. I want to explain that borders first. I mean the public road, that is the condition to the access to the city. That road, it's more longer to the city, maybe 1.5 kilometers, 2 maximum. Okay, it's more longer, but it's a normal road. And you have another more near, that's the true, but off-road access. You decide, a normal car coming, a van, I'm not sure the true, but if you're going that way, 0.5 kilometer stay in the city. Okay, it's you have 2 options: public road 2 continuing, but at that moment start off-road, only that. All that part is the property. You have olives area down, okay, little terrace, but let's start the visit. Don't have neighbors. The neighbor more near maybe stay near. Not sure, but living here half a kilometer, I'm sure. Okay, you have a lot of privacy. You have sun, a lot, and a quiet space. In my opinion, of course, but you know. Okay, the principal enter for the car, something at the moment. If you want to change that, it's possible. You need to create the access when you want it. It's okay. A lot of here the people do that construction, not real estate, it's only animal house, chicken, pigs, rabbits maybe, and the deposit for the wine and that. Okay, it's easy, small construction, and if you want broker, that's okay. If you want to change that for a garage by car or so, it's perfect too. Stay here, don't have any problem about that. Okay. That's it. Different doors, different space, open space all. Okay. One more. Here. That I'm sure the big house, I'm sure that configuration, I'm sure. Chickens, houses, and that, I don't know. The truth, I don't know. That wall is the border, okay? All that construction stay touch in the border. That principal wall is the border. That is the urban article existing here. The houses need works, of course, but stay here, have documents, have license, have all you needed for living. I think it's very easy to understand the borders, that rocks, it's the old, and continuing down, I'm going there after. You have that beautiful terrace. When I say beautiful, of course, it's possible to change that image, that roof, but have nice views for, see, the Gardunha mountain, and before Serra da Estrela mountain. Okay, it's possible to see, easy to see the two mountains here at north. Okay, true. And I think is that the property continuing there. That is the road I present you, off road going to the main road. That building you see there, it's a private hospital. Not don't have all the services. It is a private hospital. Okay, it's a building more a person more near that property. All lives inside the property. I go in there after. Now I want to present the house. I have one more construction here. Again, similar to the first construction I present you, and now the officially the house for living, it's that building. Okay, the principal structure I think it's okay, but of course inside they need works. I think it's the roof, it's wood but new. All the structures stay okay, but you need clean and do something, paint, minimal, or new kitchen, yeah, a little works. But the more important is the structure stay okay. If you want, there is a small toilet here. The more important is if you want rebuilding that, if you want, okay, if you do only want to do works inside the house, you don't need project for that. If you want do one more floor or new houses or something, in that case, yeah, you need project, proving the government, need architects helps, need engineering and that. The purple continuing down, that the old, and the house and is that. Okay, when you enter, you have one room, another room, last room. Here you have the kitchen, the original kitchen, of course. If you want change it. And now present you the roof. You have that access to the roof. All the wood stay perfect. I remember it's wood structure, the roof, but it's new. I think it's possible. You see that in the video? All stay okay. They need a little repair. You don't have isolations. Oh, good isolation, you have that, but only that. But I don't need change nothing. And you have a good meter if you want to do something, a room or I'm not sure, another division upstairs. It's possible because you have let me see, around 3 meters. Okay, you have a good meters for walking. I do walking here. Okay, around 2.5 meters, 3 meters. That space, it's possible walking. That is the access. I know my light is not perfect, but that's the same with the microphone to the exterior properties. All days I try to do that, to buy one, but don't happen. Sorry. Another roof, maybe now. And now I'm going to the garden for present you all, okay? The house stay more up to the property, okay? Here you have a terrace. I come in that way in the final. Now I start that way, I do that, going down to the middle of the property and coming near the public road and the borders near the road, okay? Let's check it out. That division I present you before I presented the houses. I have one more. That's why I don't know what needs all that space, but stay here at the moment. The actual owner, believe me, clean all that land the last month, but the rain and the sun help to grow up a lot that bushes. It's good news, the truth, for the agriculture, but it's bad news for walking here. I'm not sure if you have that idea, but I have 1 meter. 1 meter, that I have 1.5 meters, that bushes. Okay, first you see the old upstairs, that is not the border, is that, okay? Here you have a vines area, old vines and new vines, it's a mix. It's a mix vines. You see that is very old and that too, but the other is new. But all that part is vines area. That terrace upstairs, it's olive parts. There have a well. There is a tank for save the water for irrigation, and there have another well. Okay. Continuing in the vines area. Here you have another terrace, and there you have another. I think I like that space, that characters, but okay. Maybe don't like it, but I like it. Again, the tank for save the water for irrigation too. Wash machine, old wash machine, not automatically. It needs woman who works. There, the well, I tell you, it's very big, and the water here is not a problem. One more terrace, you have vines here, you see, but it's not possible. Jump, I'm coming that way. Vines again. All that land is flat. Don't have rocks here. If you want to agriculture in 100% of that area, it's possible. See that terrace again. Do that. Okay, that the well I present you first. The upstairs the terrace. Continuing. That is the border, the border for the neighbor. Okay, all that olives stay inside the property. Old olives, good olives. This here is a nice here. If you see, you have a lot. Sorry, you have a lot of fruits here. The people want to take that. This year need to work a lot. Continuing for down. All that part, and maybe if some, well, that's it. Fig trees here. I try to say only olives. Maybe don't see some another trees, but yeah, it happened. One fig trees, but almost that trees. Here in that part it's olives. Okay, maybe I have another fruit trees or something that I don't see, but it's olive trees area. Almost the area. Not a apple tree, yeah. Here another. Two fruit trees. Nice. Okay, the hold is here, the border, and now change, finish the hold and start the fence. The fence now it's the border, okay? The other land, I think it's easy because the neighbor land stay more clean. That way it's the property, the other way it's the neighbor property. Going that way to the public road, off road, going, okay? Continue that way. Of course, and that is the building I present you. It's a private hospital, okay? Stay there. Work Monday to Friday. Saturday morning work too. The name is Amphibia, if you want to see in the Google church or Google Maps. But if you need the coordinates that property, only you need to say me. I send you. Don't have secret about that. Okay, no problem. Now I'm sure you understand that I'm coming up to the property. Again, direction to the house, stay there. First well, the fence stay here, the border. Another bushes, the border stay there again. Now I'm coming up to the another way to the property. Going down to that way. Olives. It's the principal trees in that area too, all the same. Now another fruit trees, peach, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm very bad with agriculture, I'm sorry about that. But I know that is our orange trees. That I'm sure. Very old olives, you know. It's very large. Very old. And here, the border stay again near. Start there in that rocks, go that to the fence, okay? Coming here, and now all the time continuing. The border is the public road, okay? At the moment off-road, after up, it's main road. Only a deposit for water. Okay. Vines area again, apple trees. Oh, so we have a fence here. The houses I presented and all the construction in that direction. That, okay. Stay more up. I think it's easy to see. It's nice for the light and the privacy and that. And here it's the second well. The houses again. All that properties around is for agriculture or crocs or sheep. Don't nobody living around. Okay. Here I believe it's broken, but if you see I have a fence all around the houses for protect a lot of years to the animals, because people have sheep and that for them to walking near the house, put a fence. At the moment the condition is not perfect, but stay here. I believe not impossible rebuilding all, you see. The houses again. Terrace, sun deck, if you want that name. All that part, you see the borders? It's flat again and olive area. The principal enter, the hole there. The construction I start to present, coming there. Principal houses, all the land, direction and going down. And that's it, the property. I think it's interesting property, lot of potential if you want living in the city, Castelo Branco, okay, and maintenance, all the privacy and the natural nature all around. Okay, enjoy, and remember again, any information don't stay in the video or the description. Contact me, because it's a pleasure try to help. Okay, see you in the next video. Enjoy the life.